Hello and welcome back to my shed here in Norfolk. I've just dropped off today's sacks of orders to the post office, and now I'm going to get busy hopefully doing some listing. But I wanted to come on and talk about a pretty epic pickup I had recently that I've only just discovered how good it might be. So a few weeks back, probably a month ago now, we were at a jumble trail, yard sale event thing. And I picked up this very Sports Direct bag filled with what I thought looked like Power Rangers stuff. I asked the guy, he said £3 the lot. I just grabbed it. I could see, I think it was this, I could see this dinosaur head poking out. And I've bought and sold similar things. I thought that looks like Power Rangers. Let's just grab the whole bag and we'll see what happens. So last night I was rummaging. I managed to make this dinosaur out of this red part here, which looked like a figure, a giant figure. But I couldn't really work out what on earth else I had and how it was put together until I Google image searched this piece, and it came back with images of this Megazord thing. Now apparently this is from the Power Rangers movie. I think it was 2016. I was looking them up just before. Yeah, 2016. Anyway, so once I'd got some images of this from Google, I was able to construct it out of 5 different Zords to make this Megazord. And they all have tiny little Power Rangers in. Let me find one. Hang on a minute. Yeah, so the 5 different... Sorry, it's noisy. The 5 different Zords have 5 different coloured Power Rangers in. So you've got the black and the blue, yellow, red and pink. They all have these in, and then they transform, and then if you put them all together you get this guy. And I have 2. So this is what this section turns into, this dinosaur. And then you have the yellow midsection becomes this sort of like saber-toothed cat creature. And then you have this, which becomes his leg in here. Yeah, I had loads of fun figuring all of this out last night. You have this pink one, which becomes this kind of flying pterodactyl thing. You get the idea. So I looked into it on eBay and I was quite surprised. Well, I don't know, was I surprised? Power Ranger stuff always does well for me. But I was surprised at what I think I'm going to be able to get back, especially considering I have 2. So I'll pop on screen here. I did find one currently listed here. I think it's on at 130 maybe. I don't know that that's achievable. Maybe it is if you sit and wait. I then looked at completeds and I found that the kind of top end that these have actually sold for is this sort of price. I'll put one on screen here which sold, I think it was 75. That seems about right. So I think what I might do, there's not many listed and they don't seem to come up all that often. I think I've got one which is absolutely complete with all of the figures and all of the bits. One that will be missing a few bits once I put the second one together. I think I'm going to aim at 100 or list it, the complete one at 100 with offers on, see how it goes. List the slightly incomplete one. There's also a little bit of damage on a part. What was it? There's a part that's missing one of these little lugs so it doesn't stay put. So the one that's not complete and has got some damage, I don't know, maybe put on 70 to 80, see what happens. Also in here was this. This transforms into a figure. There's his head there, and into this dinosaur. Not really looked into that one yet, but that would be worth, I don't know, going on what I've sold in the past, maybe 20 plus for that, possibly. I've sold this one before. This goes from a dinosaur to a gun. I think that's maybe 10 to 15 on its own. There's also this little dinosaur, which I believe is a component part of the Megazord this turns into. Don't know. Is that one worth doing individually? Maybe for a tenner or more? Who knows? But once you add that in, my £3 punt at the yard sale is looking quite fruitful. Yeah, amazing. So Power Rangers, I think I've made videos on this in the past, I'm pretty sure I have, but have a browse on eBay, search Power Rangers Megazord and have a look at some of the eye-watering prices these playsets can fetch. It's quite amazing. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to get busy, doing some research on these other bits, maybe get some pictures done. And then sooner or later, these will be on my eBay store and hopefully we'll get some sales. Yeah. Power Rangers. Do a little bit of research, have them on your radar because they do turn up, and very often people don't assign them much value when they're having a clear out. You know, they're just plastic toys. This was a perfect case in point. This entire bag I managed to get for £3. There's a complete one. I have all the component parts for another one of those and some extra bits and bobs. Amazing. So yeah, there you go. I hope you're all well. It's lovely weather here. Sadly at the moment I'm stuck in the shed. I might just open the window though. I still want to do some work on these windows. I want to get these painted. The paint is all flaking off. It's not great. Yeah, and I've still got the light. I went and bought some strip lights to add in here, and they are still sat in the toilet. Haven't put those up, but it is slowly coming together, and I do really enjoy working in here. This is, I think, the best workspace I've ever had for reselling. I prefer it even to the garage I had back at our last house. I just really like this space. It's got lots of space upwards. The new shelf behind me has worked out really well. So yeah, kind of like it in here. There may be, I think I said recently that I wasn't planning on buying more stock in bulk. Not sure. Watch this space. We'll see what happens. I've been doing some drafts. I can show you what I've been drafting. Some random things. I pick up these grow egg things all the time. The grow eggs and the grow clocks. Listed a couple the other week, sold both virtually straight away. Yeah, got one of those done. A bundle of maps. These are all maps of Luton and Bedford, that area, going right the way back to that one on top there is 1935, for example. Yeah, I'm going to stick them on. There's not much value in it. I might get 20 for them. The grow egg, I'll be lucky to get a tenner out of. If you get them with the little animal shape kind of little covers, you can get a little bit more. The last one I had the owl shape on it, and that one went super fast for 13. But that I think is going on at a tenner. I've got an Uno that I've just done the pictures for. I don't think it's worth a great deal, but Uno Rugby Special Edition. Yeah, who knew? Shall I leave you with Jeff? Shall I go and find Jeff and say hello, see how he's doing? Yeah, let's do that. Right, let's see if we can find him. So if we come through here, this is still ongoing in here. I've not really done any more work in there. Come out this way. Oh, I can show you the garden. We've got roses coming out. These have shot up. Look how many buds there are on that. There's a whole load coming out here. We've got all sorts of things coming out in bloom. We do have strawberries here, but the birds are eating them, so we're just going to let the birds have them, I think. As soon as they come ripe, the birds get those, but that's fine. Right. Hello.
Hello.
What you up to?
Photographing.
Oh, plates. I've come to find a Jeff.
Oh, I think he's through there. I've heard him.
You've heard him? Is there a barky Jeff? Oh, hello Jeff. Oh, stretchies. You alright? You've been barking at everybody? Have you? Looking out on the square? Yeah. Right, say goodbye to everybody. Bye everybody. Right, back in the shed. So yes, Power Rangers Megazords. Have them on your radar. Do a few searches on eBay, familiarise yourself with what they look like so you can spot them when you see them, because they are out there. And maybe you'll find a bag full for a few quid and do pretty well out of it. Anyway, if you are new here, thank you so much for watching. My name's Nick and I sell stuff on the internet for profit. Here's the stuff. It's my job. It's what I do. And this channel is all about the whole process of finding this stuff, listing it for sale on the internet and making some profit. So yeah, please subscribe. I will find another video. I made a video a while back talking about different Power Rangers figures and how much I was selling them for. So if you're interested and want to carry on watching, check this one out. Until next time, take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.